Hey everybody, it's Walter here with Coastal Caterers, and in this video I'm going to answer the question about why does your propane tank setup all of a sudden start to smell like rotten eggs. And the reason for that is because propane by itself is an odorless gas, and if it's leaking you won't smell it unless there's a chemical additive, which propane has, and that chemical additive is what gives it that smell of the rotten egg. So you'll know immediately if you have a leak on your setup somewhere that you need to fix. So if you do smell that rotten egg smell, the first thing you want to do is go to your shutoff valve here and put that into the closed position, because now we know that there's no gas going to be flowing from the tank to the hose and to your burner or grill, because that's been shut off. That's the first thing you need to do when you smell that rotten egg smell around your propane setup, is to shut off the main valve. So on a setup like this, which is for a burner, or of course it could go to a grill, the first place you want to check are going to be, of course, where your hose is coupled to the main valve. And if that's in there and it's seated correctly, that's probably not going to be where the leak is. It's going to be more likely that where it's coupled to the regulator or the hose comes into the regulator. You want to check those areas and see if it's leaking there. And how you can do that is you can get your little spray bottle with some soapy water and spray it, and then cut on the tank, and you should see some bubbles moving where the leak is. One other place there might be a leak and you might be getting that smell is if the control knob has been turned on, it's on the on position, but the burner's not lit. Check that, and that could be also on your grill. One of the control knobs might be on, so check that. If you hadn't had a chance to subscribe to our channel yet or give this video a like, we'd appreciate that. So just remember, if you smell the egg smell coming from your propane setup somewhere, just cut off the shutoff valve here, close that, and that way you can figure out where your problem is. Make sure, obviously, don't light anything, a lighter. If you're smelling that smell, don't do that. Cut it off, let the propane air out, and then you can start working on it. So once again, this is Walter with Coastal Caterers, and this is why you might be smelling a rotten egg smell coming from your propane tank. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.